Hello, my people. Hello, my good people. Hello, my people, my people. I welcome you today to this great channel, Freedom for the Captives. My old subscribers, I appreciate you. I say, may God bless you. My new subscribers, I appreciate you too. I welcome you to the family, to the great family, Freedom for the Captives. Please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and press the notification bell so that whenever I drop any new video, you will be among those to be notified, the first people to be notified by YouTube. Please give this video a thumbs up. When you give this video a thumbs up, that motivates us, to drop more and more and more videos. And drop your comment down below. If there's anything you want us to share, if there's anything you really want us to talk on, please drop your comment down below and it will get to us and we will, get the, opportunity to answer your questions. So this is a thrilling topic. When they refuse to pay you. When they have refused paying you your money, do this. I'm getting emotional on this topic, on this great topic today, because a lot of people in this whole world are owing. Yes. And there's nobody in this life that will say he or she hasn't owed before. But the area I'm talking about is the people that, when you owe people and you have that money, to pay back and you don't want to pay. That is the area I'm talking about. Yeah, because I could remember, some years back, even I could remember. You see a lot of people, maybe they must have, lent some people or borrow some people a lot of money, to start up a business. And when you see those people, they'll be flourishing on the business. And instead of them to pay back the money which the person has borrowed to them, they won't want to pay. I have a friend in this America. She was like, that was last year. She was crying. She even has to travel back to the country because her son, where her son was, working, the son is, I think, is a PA to one of these, what do they call it, politicians. So where he was working, so he was opportune, to lend somebody some money. The person came to him and was crying and said that he should lend him some money. He did that. The money that was supposed to, to use to pay for workers, he went and lent somebody that money. Do you know that the person has to, travel outside the country with that money without even letting him know? And lo and behold, when it's time for them to pay their workers, where is the money? He said he gave it to somebody. The person said that he goods are back. You know that they're trying to seize his container, that he wants to, use that money and, clear his goods, that he's bringing that money maybe in the 1 week time. Lo and behold, they pay salaries, at the end of the month. Then at the end of the month, where is he? You can't even see him, not to talk of the money. So when I talk about people like that, and when he traveled for him to bring the money, up to 5 years, up to 6 years, some of them will not even want to, return back that money. And it's not as if that they don't have that money. And you will see them making investments, and you will see them, venturing on businesses, and for them to pay, it's very, very hard for them to pay. Those are the people I'm talking about. When you see people like that, when they must have refused, to pay you your money or to pay their debts, then you have to do this. You will be there sitting and you will even call them and they will be the one calling you. They will even be the one. They will be disturbed. They will even be the one, calling you, to pay you back your money. But when you do this assignment on somebody that is owing you, maybe the person doesn't have the money to pay yet. It's not going to work because the person will not kill himself or herself to get that money being paid to you. No, this can only work maybe when the person has that money and the person doesn't want to pay you. This is when you do this assignment, it will work. But when you see the person, maybe because of situation or maybe because of, hard time and the person hasn't gotten that money, and maybe you've been calling on the person and the person has been giving you promises please, I'm begging you, I urge you, to stop, to give him some time, or to give her some time. When he has the money, he will still pay. But I find out that some people, they are chronic debtors. I call them chronic debtors because when they owe money, and even when they have the money, you find that it's even hard for them to bring out the money to pay. So those are the people I'm talking about. The people that has that money, they don't want to pay. And even when you call them, they will be telling you, oh, is it because of this money I'm owing you? This is that. They'll be calling you names, They'll be saying all sorts of words to you, They will even be telling you, go and do whatever thing that you want to do, that they won't pay you. Those are the people I'm talking about. So when you get the debtors like that, or when you find yourself in the midst of, giving your money to the wrong person, and the person has been, using your money to turn up businesses, even to build a house, even to do, a lot of international businesses, and you see that he has that money, that he has been spending more than that money, but he doesn't want to pay you your money. You do this, and you will see him paying you. Or most of you, maybe you've served your master for a couple of years, maybe like 5 years, 6 years, and then when it's time for him to settle you, you will see your master, coming up with stories, not trying to, settle you, or, the right money that he's supposed to settle you. Do this assignment and it will work on you. God of the universe will fight your battle. So what do you use, in this assignment for it to be, a successful assignment? So you have to, get an alligator pepper. Remember, I've worked on alligator before. That is a very, very crucial and a very, very important and a very, very spiritual seed, the alligator. The alligator seed is just like a command seed. Yes, I call it the command seed. The alligator's pepper is just like, do as I said. When you know how to work on it, when you know how to, you send the alligator pepper an errand and it will accomplish it. It's a very, very spiritual seed. This seed, alligator pepper, is very, very important that you will have it in your house. It's a command seed. When you send this seed an errand, it must surely perfect that errand which you send it. So what will you use, to make this assignment an effective one? You have to get an alligator pepper, 7 seeds of the alligator. Remember, I have told you on my first lectures, I have told you on how to open the alligator. Like this. Remember, you have to, open it from the back. Open it. And when you open it, you now bring it in the front and, open. You know why? The spiritual implication of open it from the back. The alligator has no respect of anybody. Is blind. When you send him a message, it's just like the justice woman that is blind. He's not seeing you. Nobody is above the law. That the symbol that they use. That is how alligator is. Alligator is, you open from the back. It has a lot of spiritual meanings on it because he's blind. He doesn't see nobody. When you send him on assignment, he's going to go and get that assignment done for you. Yes. He's blind. He doesn't, there is nothing like favorism on alligator seed. It will get you that which you desire. When your hands are clean, you can't use the alligator pepper, send him on a bad errand. No. Your hands must be clean. And alligator seed is like, let's say, when you want to fight a warrior. When you want to fight a warrior, you don't fight them from the front. When you fight them from the front, they will win you. So you fight the warrior from the back. That is another spiritual implication on alligator seed. That is why you open it from the back, because you are going to embark on a journey. You are going to embark on a war. Yes, so you have to take that person from the back. That is why we open the alligator seed through the back. So when you open it, remember, you open it from the back and bring it and bring out 7 seed. You will be using 7 seed for this. Then you will be using a stick of candle for this. Then you will be using salt. Yes, you'll be using salt for this too, for this assignment. So what do you do? How do you do? And you also need a needle. Or you can use a marker pen. This is a marker pen. I use the red blue marker pen because why I you see some people, instead of using the white candle, you see them using the black candle on debtors. You see some people, instead of using the blue candle, you see them with blue marker. You see them using the red marker on the debtors. Do you want to kill the person? Do you want to, make the person not to, prosper again when you use black candle and when you use this other candle? And some people, they use anointing oil too, on this assignment. But I don't use those because why I do all this is that you just collecting your money. When you collect your money, let him just go and still prosper and still go on his own way. Just give you your money and go, and you will go. That is why I'm using these simple things. But some chronic debtors, when people, have been asking them for their money, and you will see them calling the people names, calling the people doing whatever thing they want. That is when some people, you see them using red marker on that candle. You see them using black candle to work on that. So let me tell you one thing. Let's get back to business. So when you got all these assignments, so what you have to do for me is that you have to get like a plain paper like this, or you can get a white bowl or a tray. If you can't get a paper, if you can't get a bowl, if you can't get a white tray, you will use a white paper on it. Then you have to pour the salt on it. Then I'm coming. So I don't want to start pouring salt and stop pouring. So I'm just gonna use this little salt. So when you pour salt on that paper or on the tray or on the plate, whatsoever you want to use, you know the person's name. So what you have to do is like this. You will write the person's name at the center of that salt. Yes. You will write the person's name at the center of that salt. Then when you write the name of the person, Mr. So-so-so or Mrs. So-so-so, you said, pay me my money. If you don't pay me my money, you will not have rest of mind on that salt. Then when you do it, you will now mark cross, like I mark on the other assignment I did. You mark cross one, you mark one at the front, one big cross, you mark another cross at the center. No, don't mark cross, because you are taking from him your money. So you have to mark bad, like bad, cross it over. You have to mark at the front, you have to mark at the side, the two sides. You have to bad it. Yes, because you want him to pay you your money. Then I'm done with this. Yes. Then you can also get the candle. Then you will use this needle, because when most people use needle is that maybe you can be holding the candle, somebody around might not even know that you have write something or mark on the candle. But when you use like marker, but when you're living on a loan, or when you live on, it's only you that can see this assignment or can even work on where this assignment is, you can use this blue marker. I don't use red, but some people use red, but me, I don't want to use red. No, I just want him or her to pay me and just leave. I don't want to use red, because that red might put him into trouble. If he didn't pay you, something must happen to him. No, don't use red, please. Then you will use this needle. Then you write his name again. You say, you must pay me my money. You now mark cross again, a star again. Bad, 1, bad, 2. Then you mark bad again, 3. That's it on the candle. Then you will get that salt, rub it on that candle. Don't rub to the area where you will light lights on it. Then rub, let's say, like the bottom. As you say, as I'm rubbing this, wherever you are this night, you will not sleep. in the morning, make sure you give me my money. To people that have the money that don't want to pay, not to somebody that doesn't. If you do this on somebody that doesn't have the money, the person might not sleep that night. The person might be worried. The highest the person will do is the next day, the person will call you and be pleading you, please, when I have money, I'll still pay you. Please give me some time. But if it is somebody that has money, anywhere that person is, whatever thing that person is doing the next day, he will not have rest until he bring that money and give you back. So after writing on it, then you now bring out your almighty seed. When you know that you finished writing, then you dip that candle on that salt. This is the salt. Remember, you have written his name or her name on that salt. Make sure that this candle stands on this, like this. When you light on here, then use the wax. You can make a little hole so that it will stand. Don't use this and start, sticking it first. Make sure there is light, then you bring out a wax and stick on it. Yes. So when you stick on it, then what you have to do is that you bring the mighty seed. You bring out seven seed. When you bring out 7 seed, put it in your mouth. When you want to chew, when you chew it, but don't swallow, because you're going to, throw it outside. I don't want you to swallow. When you swallow, you are giving them a hard time. Some people will swallow the alligator seed. I don't want, it's only owing you, once in a while we owe people, That's why I'm not making it too hard for them. But some people will want to swallow. When you swallow, the person must pay you, even with interest. When you say you will pay interest, he will still add interest on it. But don't swallow. Then when you chew that, put it on your mouth. Don't talk. Don't, when you put this in your mouth, when you are doing assignment, don't talk. Don't say nothing. Then when you put it in your mouth, you can do this 6 a.m. You can do this 9 a.m. You can do this 3 p.m. You can do this 6 p.m., 9 p.m., even 12 midnight. Then when you put it in your in your mouth, then call the presence of God. Tell God this is what you want. Anywhere he is, so far he will eat anything that has salt, that he must definitely pay you within 3 days. Just anything you want, any day you want, say it. But all I'm trying to tell you is that he will not sleep that night that you are doing this. If it is in the morning, he will not have rest of mind until he call you, until he giving you that money. So after doing this, you light on the candle. Then when you light on the candle, you go out and spray that alligator seed. After praying, immediately this candle is lighting. But some people that have bad mind, or if you want to, put that on your mouth until this candle finishes, still better for you. That will even still worry him more and more and more to bring that money to you. But if you feel like you can't hold the alligator all until this finishes, because why I'm saying that, you might talk. You might, see something that will make you to talk before the finish of the candle. So that is why I said, when you grind, after you must have light the candle, go out and do tum tum. You will pay me in the mighty name of God the Father. Tum, you will pay me in the mighty name of God the Son. Tum, you will pay me in the mighty name of God God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Tum, you will pay me. You spray it 3 times. The air carries it. The air, the element of air carries it. You must go to the person and talk to the person. They will not allow the person to rest. God of universe will not allow. God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost will not allow the person to rest until they've come to pay you. So, thank you for stopping by. Immediately the candle finishes with the salt, throw it away. Throw it, garbage it, throw it outside. When you throwing it, tell the universe what you want. As you do this, may God of the universe bless you. He will bring out that money. Just relax. Don't call him. Within 3 days, within 1 week, your money will get to you. And when your money gets to you, bless him. Please, when he bring that money to you, bless him. Even if you don't talk when he is, immediately he let bless him, and bless him. He only owes you. He didn't kill you. He didn't take anything from you. And it was because he doesn't have money. But the area I'm talking about is people that will owe your money and they will still, I will be telling you that they will not pay. Those are the people that when you want to pray, then if you want to try swallow the alligator pepper, that is best on you. Thank you for stopping by. From me to you, I am your sister, Freedom for the Captive. Please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comment down below, and when you drop your comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. That will motivate us to drop more and more to you. Thank you for stopping by. I said, from me to you, bye-bye.